Well, today is May 14th, and we are taking out our garlic. A little bit early, but we need to plant these sweet potatoes. So just pulled the garlic out, and look at the size of this worm. Here's my finger for comparison. This is huge. It's a huge worm. So far, we pulled out a couple of garlic, and we're trying to get this one out. So we're trying to do it with one hand to show you. This worm's looking like he's having a problem getting back underground. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, he's going in. Let's watch his descent into the dirt. He's having a little bit of an issue. Maybe he'll trudge on. So, okay, so he's almost in. And that's a really good sign. This is the bed inside of the greenhouse. It's a really good sign. But let's look at this garlic bulb over here. Probably could have given it another few weeks, but I need to plant these sweet potatoes. So again, nice sized bulb. Nice sized clove of garlic. There we go, another one. Pretty nice. Now, one of the things I want to point out was I did make a mistake that I planted the garlic. If you see, the garlic is dispersed here. So it's pretty much stopping me from using the bed. So that's why I need to take all the garlic out now. I probably could have let it grow a couple more weeks. Would have had some probably bigger garlic cloves inside, but it is what it is. So it's something to remember for next year, that if I do plant garlic, which I do leave in the whole winter, that maybe I will use a small portion of the bed and do the sweet potatoes in the other side of the bed as well. So here's another clove from the bed. I'll dig this one out as well. Try to get rid of all the garlic. And again, I am going around the garlic, so when I pull it out, I don't break the neck. We want to dry these with this whole piece on, so we want to make sure we can grab it. And what I'm going to do is just grab it from the bottom, and as you see, it takes up a tremendous amount of dirt. Look at those roots. So those are fairly long roots. I'm going to clean up the roots, keep it dry, and then we will take it and put it in a dark, cool place for about 2 weeks. And then the garlic should be cured, and we can cut off the actual stem. So let's do another one over here. Seems to be a little smaller, a little deeper. Okay, clear it out. And again, don't make the mistake that I did. Oh, this is a very small one. Don't make the mistake that I did of planting these sporadically throughout your bed, wherever you're planting them. So one of the things I want to point out is, if you plant a small clove, you're usually going to get a small garlic like this. Okay, if you plant the bigger one, you'll get something like this. So keep that in mind. If you go to the store and buy garlic, I went to the store and bought some garlic, and I just put that in the ground, organic garlic, and I did put some small cloves in there, and I did put a couple of big ones. It seems that the big ones have given me bigger garlics. Here's another one. And again, these probably should be in the ground another couple of weeks, but I need to clear out the bed, so I am going to take them out. And again, have a bad set of cloves here. A clove, and a bad clove. And we got a couple more. So we'll take all these out. We do have some bunching onions, if you can see them over here. They did bolt, so we're trying to get some seed, but again, I will have to see if I'm taking them out or not, depending upon where I want to put my sweet potatoes. So we'll come back after this is all cleaned out. We are going to leave some of it in there. We do have spinach in there, so I got to figure out what I want to do with it. This is a snow pea plant that we've been getting a lot of peas from, so it's a shame to have to take it out, but might have to do so in order to get our sweet potatoes, and we're going to see how we're going to do that. So these are the garlic that we had pulled out of the greenhouse that were planted last fall. Again, some decent sized cloves, nothing extraordinary. Did take them out quite a few weeks probably before they had to come out. That's a nice one. But again, we're going to clear all of this dirt off and let them cure downstairs in a dark room. That's cool. Lesson learned here was not to plant the garlic in an area that I want to plant in the early spring, mid-spring. So that's definitely a good lesson learned. And hopefully next year we'll be able to have more garlic. So I wanted to show you, it's been a couple of weeks already since we pulled the garlic. I have it down in my basement and it looks pretty dry. You can look over here, it's pretty much brown and dried out. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the necks about this area over here, leave this portion on, and we'll leave them in here. We're not going to wash them, we're going to leave them dirty like that. We don't want to get any water on them. Here's another batch. And what we'll probably do is we'll cut the roots out. So we'll just snap them off like right over here, cut it right over here, and then we'll store them as such. So this is the latest update. Wanted to give you this update to close out the video. If you liked this video on garlic, please subscribe and hit the like button. Until next time, keep growing.